This one's good?
Yeah.
Woo, what up, guys? It is Wednesday. It's 11:05. We got a stacked Panera. We're a different Panera. We're not downtown. We're in a different part of St. Louis. So let's get into it today. We're going to do a ride along. And as we ride along and do pickups and drop-offs and things like that, we'll see what we get for the day. We're going to talk about the gig economy 2022. What it's going to be like, in my opinion, where this is all leading to. I'm going to share my thoughts and give you guys some actual news information as well. Let's get right into it. You're going to want to stay for this one. Gig economy 2022, where I think it's going. Let's go. All right, as you guys know, I've been in the gig economy for just almost 2 years now, full-time for just about 10 months. And I've mostly enjoyed it. I make decent money doing it, and it allows me freedom and flexibility to make other streams of income as well, YouTube being one of them, and then 2 others. So I enjoy the gig economy. While I complain, and I think they do some things a little shady sometimes, at the end of the day, overall, it's been a net positive for me. But what do I think is going to happen next year and maybe even the year after that? Now, one of the main questions is will this gig economy be relevant in a year from now? Will we still be able to make money in most markets? My quick answer to that is yes. I think next year, most of us are still going to be able to make about what we can still make now. For this main reason. These companies are growing in market space, market value, the merchants that they're in. So we're going to have more opportunities for us that stay patient. Now, I think this is the ultimate side hustle. You can do it full time for an amount of time if you need to, but it shouldn't be the end all be all, shouldn't be your main goal. I say that because this gig economy and us being independent contractors or whatever we want to call us, employees without benefits, subcontractors, whatever that is, blah, 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 right? It's meant for us to do it short term. The most benefit you'll get out of it is doing it part-time or doing it full-time and working yourself towards something else. Using this as a stepping stone. The companies use us. They're using our body, our time. They use our car. Their labor costs are very low. Their marketing costs are very high. Very high. Labor costs very low. We need to get on that same train. We need to use them and say, you know what? I'm going to cherry pick. I'm not going to take the crap offers. I'm going to work my plan. I'm going to learn my merchants. I'll make mistakes, but I'll be okay. I'm going to do it anytime that I want. I'm going to unassign when I want, and I'm going to make my monetary goals for this week, this month, this year, and I'm working towards something else. We need to use it as a stepping stone. They step on us, right? They step on our shoulders. They use our body and our muscle and our brains, right? They use our cars. We need to use we need to use them as a platform, as a stepping stone for us. For those of us that are willing to understand that and adapt to that, this can be really lucrative, I think, in 2022. If we can't get on that and your market's not there, you got to go to another gig app. But in 2022, I'm predicting right now, they will have record numbers of revenue on DoorDash and Uber Eats. Record numbers. Okay? Record numbers. They're going to grow it even more by having more merchants, more options, some good, some bad. Where do you fall in line with that? Are you going to be doing this next year or not? I think next year and the year after are going to be pretty good. Our prediction is once we get to 2024, 2025, more legislation, more rules, more this, maybe we're employees by then. That's when you got to make your edging strategy to get out of it. All right, I'm delivering into, I don't know, a mansion, I guess? It's an apartment building. Okay, we'll leave it here. What's doing this door swing? Oh, I can't tell. It's right there. What do you guys think? Where do you see the gig economy 2022? I think it's going to be booming. I think in most markets, this is market specific. I know a lot of us, maybe we're struggling out there. Your market's oversaturated. I think a lot of people are going to leave the gig economy, but in equal parts will get in. Gas prices are going to have a big effect on that. I think people will stop doing this because the gas is too high where they're at, right? I feel like 2022, some gas prices, some analysts say it's going to be up to $7. If you're paying $3.30 right now, maybe next year you're paying $4.30, it's a big increase because that sucks right into our profitability. Sucks right into the profitability. Base pay is not going up to compensate. It will only go down if anything else. But there's still going to be money if you know how to work these apps. If you keep your miles low, stay away from the $2, $3, $4 orders, you can still make money in 2022. But I'm telling you right now, you got to have an exit strategy and be building towards something. The gig apps will stay good for a little bit, but it's not going to get better as far as the amount of money we could make. But next year, I do think it will be still very good. I think we're not going to have the food shortage next year hit us like we think. I think it'll be situational with certain products, but overall, I think we'll be okay still. That years down the line, maybe there's an issue, but I feel like the gig economy is still a lot of money to be left to be made in the year to come. Now, I know a lot of you might be thinking, Pedro, why, do you want people to get into the gig economy? I think it's a bad idea. There's no money. It's not profitable. They lie. They do this. Those are valid points. But ultimately, we still have control over what we take. And if you're somebody that's got a W-2 and you're doing this on the weekends or right after work, you do it for a few shifts here, it's a good way to get cash flow to work towards something else. And I believe 2022, the DoorDash apps and Uber and these other ones are going to be delivering even more crazy things and growing at a rate that maybe in your demographic, what they add on really hits next year. Whereas now that isn't an option and it could be some really good money for you. What do you guys think? Let me know. While we're on a similar topic, I had a subscriber, thank you, by the way, send me this morning. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, is going to be fining certain companies, gig app involved, not just gig app, but certain businesses and gig economy companies for misleading consumers and workers that this particular kind of work, gig economy included, is profitable and you can make this and you can make this kind of money and and they're going to start fining them thousands and tens of thousands of dollars for giving out misleading information. What do you guys think about that? I wouldn't have read this article probably unless it wasn't sent to me. It's fascinating. I still haven't processed it yet. I wonder what that means for us moving forward. What do you think? And one thing I want us to be aware of, 2022 approaching, inflation's going high. Inflation's up on cost of goods and services. You have things like gas prices obviously going to be up. Shortages of certain items, right? These things are going to happen, right? Depending on, I'm not sure about the rate at which it'll happen, but it's going to happen. But this will open up possibilities because consumers, we are lazy. We get more and more lazy. We want more convenience. In your market, what could be the thing for 2022? Could it be washing people's clothes? Could it be continue walking people's dogs? Could it be cleaning people's homes? People that have money are still going to spend it. And the ones that don't have it will still spend it on food and certain things that they want. What is it for you in the gig economy? 2022 is coming, guys. How can you get your bag? How can you make your bread? How can you make your money? Instead of worrying about what we can't control and it getting too slow. Find the app for you. Find the job for you. Okay, 2022, that's my opinion. That's my rant. I personally will share with you, I plan on still doing some gig economy work. It will be a lot less next year than I did this year because I did it full time along with other things. Because I'll have hopefully a few more vending machines. I'll still be doing YouTube in some fashion. See how that works. Does it continue to grow? Does it stop growing? I don't know. But I'm still going to work on that hustle as well. Work on my side business. I'm still going to do those things more. I'm going to do those things more, actually, and do the gig economy less. But the gig economy afforded me the ability to work on those 3 or 4 other side hustles to where now I could sustain those over a longer period of time and not have to go out to make my $200 in gig economy. Next year, I might work 3 or 4 days a week, probably, and I'll still make that $200. And that money will be used for bills. And the money that I'm making on the other side hustles will be used to reinvesting, putting back into the business, back into other streams of income. Have a plan. That's my plan. Work your plan. I challenge you guys, do something. It doesn't have to be that kind of plan, right? But it could be something else. What's it going to be for you in 2022? I think the gig economy is still going to be around. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, as we are ranting and rambling, we got this 625. Magic number, 12 items. Haven't even looked at the subtotal or what the items are. Hans Walk. I saw 2 miles. Boom. 625, 2 miles. I'm going to take that every day of the week, depending on merchant. But most merchants, that is a good order by itself. Now, let's see what the subtotal is and see how much more this will go up because I do expect it to be more than 625. Let's find out. All right, as you see here, $79.59 worth of food. So let's do some quick math. We'll call it $80. We're going to round up a little bit cents, right? So let's find out how much it's going to be. So my base pay is $2.25. So they're showing me a $4 tip. You guys know that. That's how we do it on this channel, okay? But if you're new, my base pay is $2.25. DoorDash hides tips on orders that are more than $4. So they only show you $6.25. So we're going to say it's $80 worth of food. 20% of 80, let's say it's a 20% tip. We'll work from there. Is $16. 10% of 80, obviously, is $8. So let's say they left a 15% tip. You're talking what? That's $12, right? 12 plus the 225 would be $14.25, right? So I'm thinking this is going to be a $10 tip, is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking this is going to go from $6.25 to $10.25? No, $12.25. So I'm thinking this is going to go up by $6. Let's see how accurate I am. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. All right. So on this channel, we give you guys ride-alongs. Then we give you guys opinions, news stories, rants, raves, all that stuff. One-stop shop. If you want a channel for one-stop shop, this is the channel for you because you get a little bit of everything. We got a 10-minute wait on that order. I'm gonna wait. The drop-off, I looked at the drop-off location and where it's going. I don't love that. I don't love where it's going. It's only 2 miles, so this might not be a $10 tip. It is what it is. It don't matter. At face value, it's still good. But just know in your market, based on your base pay, take your base pay, add $4. If you see orders that come in at that amount, the probability of it being more is pretty high. That took too long. Okay. You know what my luck is? This is gonna stay at $6.25. Ooh, I'm gonna be a little hot, I'm not gonna lie. But let me ask y'all a question real quick. What amount of gas in your area would it have to hit, like the gas per gallon, price per gallon, would for you to say, I gotta stop doing this gig work because this is not profitable? What is that amount for you? Have you thought about that? Let's talk, because I think we need to have that number in mind. For me, right now, if gas went up to $4 and some change, like $4.50, I'd have to definitely work a lot less and focus more time on other things to make money, because that would, suck away at some of the profitability. Because at the end of the day, you could be making money and being busy, but not being as profitable as you think. So once again, I challenge you to crunch your numbers at the end of the week, at the end of the month. How much did you spend on gas? Did you get an oil change? Did you do that? Car appreciation, taxes, and what is your actual take home? Don't look at your gross, look at your net, okay? But what is the amount in gas that would have to say, you know what, I gotta pause and find something else? What is that? Okay, so went to $10.25, not bad. $8 tips, that's a 10%, that's a 10% tip. Good tip on that order for the mile. It's a great order. It's a great order. $10.25 for 2 miles all day. Had to wait a little bit, but overall, that's a good order. Did you guys get it right? Did you say $8 tip? I thought it was gonna be $2 more, but I was only off by a little bit. So let's see what we get. It's slow today. Man, it's 12:42, it's slow. I took this one here, $9.75, 2 items, I believe it was 5 miles. Highway, drop off downtown, easy 5 miles. Let's go pick it up. A little sushi joint in St. Louis in Central West End. Yeah, I got a little Tesla charging action. You guys know that Tesla companies, Hertz, bought like 100,000, I think, Teslas. Oh, like $1 billion deal or something. Oh my God. Tesla's the future, y'all. Listen, if you don't get on board with what's going on, we're gonna be left behind. I'm telling y'all, that kind of technology is what's gonna be needed. World is changing, y'all. World is changing. Look, a little Ikea action for y'all. I'm trying to get an order from there so I can deliver these Swedish meatballs, but I have not gotten an offer since last week when I got that first initial one. So I'm trying to get one so I can show you guys the experience there, but it just has not happened yet. And we hit the highway. Let's go. I want to ask y'all a question. I will not do a take every order challenge because I just can't succumb myself to that kind of punishment. But put it in the comments what kind of challenge you'd like to see me do. I want to do something fun. I got some things planned for some of the lives that we do on Sunday, but I want to do something fun. Come out here, make some money, but like also have a little bit of fun with you guys doing some kind of challenge. What would you guys like to see Put it in comments below. Check out these delivery instructions. I mean, why can't everybody be like this? You just gotta marvel in the appreciation of customers that are very considerate. All you can do is smile. Give you guys a little arch action if you can see it. It should be coming up. Oh, where is it? Oh, the building's blocking it. Can you see the arch? Boom, there it goes. So super considerate, because I've been here before and there's nowhere to park here. That's why the gentleman did that. So we're gonna pull up to the front of the building, put the blinkers on, he'll be right outside. A happy customer, let's go. Ooh, and it was hidden tip action. More than half of my orders I take have hidden tips. It's madness really, but I know that going in, so it is what it is. Great order, all around. So we just pulled up to Hooters and we get this order. I wish it was better because I'd take it, but I am not. And you should not ever take this order. Never, never, never. Wait for a better one. And as I say that, we get this Uber Eats, $9 1 mile. If I would have taken that $3 order, this is to my new people out there, you're not gonna get this order here. Be patient, be selective. Don't ever deliver an order for $3 under any circumstance. It's not worth it. Whoop. Holy. So that to me is the simplest reason why you should never take a $3 order. Because I just got a $9. Now it's not gonna happen all the time. Maybe I wouldn't need to wait another 5 or 10 minutes, but why do 2 or 3 orders to make $9 when I could do 1 order and make $9? Where's the logic? So for those of you that take the $3 orders, let's talk about it. There's the arch again. Another satisfied customer. All right, we got a 525, didn't screenshot it. 1.2 miles, Papa John's. We're gonna make a left here. Papa John's will be on our right. Let's go inside. All right, some of you might have seen the video and other videos. Some of you guys got a text message or something in the in-app. Text message from DoorDash saying take a picture of your pizza bag so you can get those deliveries. Then they sent a message, thanks man, appreciate it, saying that was going to be held off because of some issues, but it might be coming. But make sure you get a pizza bag. And we gonna wait. All right, got Uber on. If we get a better Uber, I'm dropping this one. I got to go up 10 floors on a big building. And I'm waiting, so we'll see what happens. So we got drivers here. Why am I taking this? Wonder why. As he's handing me the pizza box, or they're like bowling swing boxes, I get this order here from Uber Eats, $8. I gotta pass up this Sushi AI in order to get to that gentleman's building. So I accepted it. We'll pick up the Sushi AI. We'll drop off the 2 orders of pizza or boneless wings, whatever, and then we'll drop off the sushi. So overall, pretty good. Oh, my stupid mask is broke. What, Uber for Aliyah? Straps on my mask broke. No. Going to the Deluxe Apartment in the sky, guys. Okay. I hate apartment buildings. Deluxe Apartment, guys. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is a question, left or right. I think I gotta go this way. I would not have taken this if I would have known what building it was. Shame on me. All right, and this one is also another apartment building. Let's go make this money as we go up the penthouse suites of St. Louis, Missouri. All right, we're about a mile away. So as we are rolling down Washington, what do you guys think is gonna happen in 2022 and beyond with these gig apps? Is it gonna get better, worse, the same? What's your opinion? Put it in the comments. I wanna hear from the community subscribers and the people that watch this channel. Get you guys' input on it. I think it's hard to say 100%. Obviously, none of us know, but I'd like to get you guys' thoughts on it. Will you be driving as much? Will you be driving more in 2022? What are your plans for next year when it comes to the gig apps? Oh, there's some padding here. Okay. All right. Elevator action today.
Okay, this way. Boom.
Got these blue pads. I feel like I'm in like an assail asylum.
Anybody else have this problem? Like, that should be the one I should be, right? I hit it and it's not right. So then I hit that one. No. Oh my God. Oh, which one is it? Is it 1R? Okay, let's try that one.
Come on, get it together, baby.
We escaped. On to the next conquest. Whew. All right, it's 2 o'clock. I think this is where we depart. I gotta get a little air in one of my tires. I got the little thing came on. I don't even know how much I made. I think I'm at 70 bucks. I have no idea. All right, so in closing, what do you think? Gig economy 2022, DoorDash 2022. I think it's going to actually be a good year for DoorDash overall. They're going to continue to grow. I think there's going to be money to be made. I'm going to continue to do it, but a lot less because I got other things going on. I want to challenge you guys to think about the future. What are you going to be doing in 2022? Are you going to be working these gig apps? Are you going to say enough is enough, I'm not doing it to play too many games? Or are you going to go out and still make your money? Are you going to find another gig app in your area, your market, your demographic that suits you better? Because I believe the gig economy is going to continue to grow. Some might agree or disagree. Put it down in the comments below. I think 2022, 2023 will be different. It will be adapting, but the money is going to be there. Bet on you set goals one day at a time. See you tomorrow.